So I thought this morning that it would be really nice to offer a short video practice where you could come to the mat, you could take 15-20 minutes and reground, rebalance, recenter. So there's a lot of uncertainty, there's a lot of growing anxiety and feelings of dis-ease in our community, in our wider communities at the moment. So this is a practice where perhaps you just get to come back to your body. It's certainly not ignoring everything that's going on out there, but it just gives you a chance to step out of our very overactive minds and drop back into the now, our bodies, our breath. So it's a practice where you get to find your breath. You don't have to force, you don't have to change anything. It's just about connecting or reconnecting to what's there in this moment. The postures that I've chosen, I am holding for between 1 and 2 minutes, but know that you could pause this video and be there for as long as your time allows. The longer the better. So I hope you enjoy it. This practice is done beautifully, or can be done beautifully at the end of the day, but whenever is perfect. You might like to have a bolster for some of the postures. I haven't got anything here just because I wanted to keep it as simple as possible, but by all means help yourself to blankets and bolsters and come back when you're ready. Thank you. So we're going to start with a very simple pranayama, Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. And this is my go-to breath when I'm feeling unbalanced. If I'm feeling anxious, if I'm feeling panicky, if I'm feeling low on energy. So we're going to start with your right hand. So I won't be mirroring you for this part. So you're going to take your right hand. Couple of hand options for you, or finger options. You can either tuck your first 2 fingers into the palm, or you can rest those first 2 fingers at the center of your brow. And it's really just personal preference. I prefer to have my fingers just resting on the brow, but many I know prefer to tuck their finger. So, first 2 fingers resting by the brow or tucking in. Your thumb is going to hover over your right nostril. Your ring finger is going to hover over your left. Now you're going to take a breath in through both nostrils and exhale through both. Close off your right, inhale through your left nostril. Close off your left, exhale through your right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through your left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Either continue or release your hands, palms down on your knees, maybe allow your eyes to close. Tip of your thumbs coming to the tip of your ring finger. And this is known as Prithvi Mudra, Earth Mudra. And again, helps just with the feeling of getting oneself grounded, centered and steady. So feel your sit bones releasing down. Ease the crown of the head up toward the ceiling. Take a slow inhale through your nose. A slow exhale through your mouth. And just your regular breathing as you begin to move into your body. You're going to start to circle your chest, your hips, any way that you choose. So if your eyes are closed, you can really tap into what you need. Not what I'm doing, not what you think you should be doing, but what does my body need in this moment? Where does my body feel tight? Where do I feel anxious? And how can I bring a little bit of ease and space to those areas? So your eyes, if it's too much to keep them closed, do let them open. And feel into your neck, your shoulders, your hips. And feel free to change direction or how you're moving as often as you need to. And this just gives us an opportunity again to drop out of our busy, overactive minds and get back into our bodies, which can be a real place of refuge. You're going to start to slow the movement down, come back towards your centre. And again, a soft in-breath through the nose and an out-breath through the mouth. Okay, so let's come to all fours. 3 rounds of cat-cow, just moving the breath through the body, breathing in, lifting your gaze, lifting your sit bones. Exhale, rounding your spine towards the sky, chin to chest. Inhale, fluidly lifting the sit bones and your gaze. Exhale, pressing into the stability of the ground beneath you, chin towards the heart. Last time, breathe in and exhale. Good. Now from here, we're going to find a pigeon pose. We're going to bring our right shin forward, slide your left leg back. We're going to hold this for a minute. You're going to bring your body towards the floor, wherever you feel most supported. I'm going to come onto my elbows and bring my thumbs towards my brow. And we'll be here for 1 minute. So thumbs between the brow just gives a very gentle pressure to Ajna chakra, your third eye. And this is said to connect us to our intuitive knowledge, our wisdom body. So again, allowing us to get out of our heads and tap into our source of wisdom, our centre. Now, if you find that your mind is super busy, then maybe you would find the use of a really easy mantra to keep you on your breath. So you could find it helpful to silently repeat to yourself, inhale, let. Exhale, go. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Let's take one more breath here. Bring your hands under the shoulders as you lift your chest up. We're going to bring our left leg all the way around us for a seated twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Left hand behind you, right hand wraps around your left thigh, and I'm going to place my hand to the centre of the chest and then allow my left ear to release towards the shoulder. And you might just want to ease the chin a little further forwards or back. So it's almost like we're just dropping our ears down towards the heart, towards the body, to drop in and listen. Again, keeping your breath very easy, very natural. Don't force anything. Ultimately, you're looking to create a slow breath, a slow, easy breath. Let's take one more breath here. As you inhale, take your gaze forwards. We're going to move from our seated twist into Gomukhasana. So I've got both of my legs stacked. If this feels too much, you could certainly take out your right leg underneath. So that's an option. Otherwise, right heel towards the left sit bone, left heel towards your right sit bone. I'm going to take my hands, place them down onto the ground in front of me, palms up. And then again, we'll just take a minute here. So it's possible that with each out breath, you feel your body relax and you're able to drop in a little bit deeper. And I often find it really helpful to breathe out through the mouth here very, very slowly. So the breath in continues through the nose, soft and slow. The out breath through the mouth, just like you're allowing a trickle of breath out through your lips. A little steady stream of breath. And that allows you to relax your throat, your jaw, as well as the hip and pelvic area. Check in with the back of your neck. Take another breath here. Now inhale, come up. And then keeping everything as still and as quiet as possible, we're going to come to take pigeon pose with our left leg in front. So right leg slides back. Again, where you have your hands will be totally up to you. Again, I'm going to take my elbows onto my mat. So we're looking to recalibrate our nervous systems. So just in our everyday to-day life, the majority of us are kind of teetering on the fight or flight mode. In fact, a lot of us dwell there permanently. And when there's additional stress, even more so, we find that we're hanging out in this perpetual state of stress. You know, the body is constantly geared up for fighting or fleeing, because we're in a constant state of perceived danger. So dropping into quietness, into stillness, coming back to the breath, allows us to navigate our way back towards the parasympathetic nervous system, our rest and digest state. And that's where we're supposed to hang out all of the time, unless we're in no danger. Now inhale, come up. This time we're going to take the right leg over. So left hand wraps around the right thigh, right hand behind us. Now again, I'm going to rest my left hand center of the chest, and I'm going to drop my right ear towards the shoulders, if I'm just dropping in to listen. And I'm fine-tuning that, just easing my chin a little down. Eyes closed. And twists have this beautiful, beautiful ability to bring us back to center. To bring us back to ourselves. Take another 2 breaths here. And when you're ready, we're going to take our right knee over the left knee for Gomukhasana. Now again, if needed, you can certainly take the left leg out underneath you. So, palms facing up. Chin releasing towards the chest, and you know you might be upright. That's totally fine to be upright. but just getting a sense that the chest remains open wherever you are. The back of the neck remains long. And there's this sense that the ground is beneath you, supporting you 100%. So with each out breath, you can let yourself fall a little deeper into this support. Once more, you might find it helpful to breathe slowly through your mouth. Maybe coming back to the mantra. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. One more breath here. As you slowly bring your body back up, we're going to come to lay down on our backs. So as you bring your body down, you're going to take your feet as wide as your mat. You may need to lift the back of the pelvis up just to lengthen into your lower back. Arms either overhead or out shoulder height, whichever feels more comfortable for your shoulders. As you breathe out, let your knees release to your left, your gaze to the right. Soften your belly, soften your shoulders, your eyes. Inhale, come up, and exhale the other side. And turn your gaze to your left as your knees release to your right. Inhale, come up. And from here, let's extend the legs out. One hand to your belly, one hand to the heart. 5 to 10 breaths here. Tracing the rise and fall of your breath, feeling the belly soften into the palm as you breathe in. As you breathe out, noticing how it drops back gently toward the spine. And if you have longer, please feel free to stay. Alternatively, you could also move towards the wall and place your legs up the wall for Viparita Karani. And if you're practicing along with me now, slowly bring your knees in, bring your feet to the mat and roll onto your side. Just give yourself a moment here. Let's start to bring ourselves back to a seated pose. And we'll have the palms open this time. So palms open is a symbol of being able to receive as well as offer out our energy. So receiving support as well as offering. Soft breath in, soft breath out. Let's bring our practice together to a close. Inhaling the arms above our heads, exhaling palms down through our crown, brow, and to the heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me.